Today I have a very special guest, the tallest female competitive bodybuilder of the world, Maria Wattel. I'm ready.
Giant versus Amazon.
Let's
go.
So this is 90 kilos. So I was thinking, am I intimidated or scared? No, I'm just super impressed.
You're passing and they're facing it.
This is Maria Wattel, the tallest female pro bodybuilder of the world. She's even in the Guinness World Records next to... Oh, that's me. With her 6 foot, she dominates the bodybuilding stage with sometimes a head taller than other women. Don't get too intimidated, guys, because she's one of the strongest females on the planet. Her record bench press is 115 kilos or 352 pounds. And today, we're gonna train with her. Before we start with the video, please like and subscribe. Get me to 1 million this year, that's the goal. We are ready for the training. In the intro, you called yourself an Amazon. Is that just by coincidence because I made the joke, or do you do that often?
No, I refer to myself as an Amazon. Amazons are taller, they're warriors. So yeah, it's close.
In your heart.
It's close to my heart, yeah.
Yeah,
so.
Because it's kind of fair, guys. I'm the second tallest man of Holland, 2'18", but you don't underestimate Maria Wattel. She is 6 foot, which is insanely tall for a girl. As tall as the average guy in the Netherlands, while we are the tallest people of the world. Maria, you just told me off record that you have been training since the age of 19, and it will be an honor.
Since the Stone Age.
Yeah, because
Amazons live forever. Amazons live forever.
I'm allowed to tell this, guys, she's 45, incredible physique, but it means you are training now for 26 years. What do you normally do? Like drop sets, supersets? What kind of trainings does an Amazon do?
I tend to listen to my body, so that's the way I train. If I feel a little bit sore, if there's something off, then I change my training into maybe more repetitions, lower the weight. It's all about how your body is responding on that day.
So you're saying even if I trained last training on strength, but it felt I maybe damaged a little bit, then the next time I will go lower weight and more repetitions? So it's that depending on how your body feels at the day you're going in?
Yeah.
I can train here on my own and train like a softie and just go to 10. And I might fail, but there's a difference if I wake up myself, and I probably could have done 12, yeah.
Yeah, but that's the thing with the giants. Giants are usually softies. The Amazons, they're just aggression. That's just pure aggression.
Wow.
So I need my music,
yeah.
But once the button goes, it goes. Well, we're gonna start with the incline bench. And bench is one of my favorites.
I have so many questions still, but...
Okay, but save it.
Yeah.
We gotta go train.
60 kilos, I don't see a lot of women do 60 kilos.
Yeah, you see, I got shoulder impingement. I'm still a motherfucker. That's Amazon style.
And she's just talking
you're up
60
next.
kilos.
You're up next,
Yep.
You see. You gotta keep this spirit up.
Because you said you did 5 of 5.
A lot of 5 of 5.
What kind of weights did you do when you were at your strongest?
So my PR that I remember is 115 kilos.
Holy shit. Guys in the gym are happy when they reach 100.
Now it's a little bit lower, but 100 was sort of at a certain point the weight I would do just reps in.
I'm still shaking from the training from Jesse James West. Oh shit. 12. Oh, nice.
Set.
But I see if you're doing 70 kilos 12 times, I can see that you have been training with above 100 kilos. Crazy. My newest product launching in week 16 all over the Netherlands, Jumbo stores and Muscle Meat Online. 1 liter milk without refrigeration, 75 grams of protein. Absolutely insane for €2.95. I'm drinking this every day. It gives me massive gains. So once again, week 16, all over the Jumbo, €2.95 for 75 grams of protein. This is going to be insane, the launch in the Netherlands. I see a lot of females in the gym now skipping chest. And I can see that you probably can do that also. Yeah, you see the wheels moving, saying. Did at some point you decide I need to train that chest also? I mean, it's part of bodybuilding, but do females normally skip it in the gym? I do believe so, right?
Everybody just says, I'm a bodybuilder. Well, to me, if you're in bikini, you're not a fucking bodybuilder.
Yeah.
If you don't know how to train your chest, you're not a bodybuilder. If you don't know how to deadlift, you're not a bodybuilder. I see guys training bench, so I want to bench as well.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
So that means when you follow the guys at the back, you also train like the guys. And females should not train differently than guys, or do you have an opinion about that?
I think your traditional exercises and muscle tissue doesn't know the difference between
female and male.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's muscle tissue. So I would definitely do the same exercises that what they were doing.
Yeah.
We like chest.
I do feel safe being spotted by Amazon woman. That's pretty cool.
Since I got a giant with me, let's go heavy.
So this is 90 kilos.
If anything goes wrong, I'm blaming you.
Absolutely. Two. Nice. 1, 3. I was thinking, am I intimidated or scared? No, I'm just super impressed because I've been in this gym or gyms for so long. I think it's super cool to train with her. When she put off her shirt, I was like, those shoulders are intimidating. Do you ever walk with a shirt like this through the city, or do you try to cover yourself because you're scared of the reactions?
I don't want to cover myself, but there's times that I just, basically I will say to my friends like, I'm just gonna, put a jacket on or something big, like big shirts.
Yeah.
Even though you can still see the, you can still see the size.
Yeah.
But sometimes I just...
You can go quiet through your life.
Because it's not like I don't mind people looking at me because you're used to it.
I can't hide it.
How do you walk? This is the thing.
Yeah.
If I walk through a city and it's very crowded, because I live in Greece, obviously, so it's like everybody's out always, and your clothes are not. It's hot. I don't make eye contact, so I literally will sort of look at the floor, sort of where I can go, because otherwise I see all the eyes of the people.
It's funny.
And it's like...
Yeah, when Jesse James was here, he had the same questions for me, and I think I created a shield around me.
Yeah.
But it was, you maybe do it on purpose, but I have a shield that I don't notice people anymore until they do this.
Yeah.
But when I'm with my girlfriend, I know that everybody's looking, but I don't pay attention to it anymore.
And if somebody looks at me then the wrong way, I just go like, what the f do you want? Yeah. Because it's like...
And then you put your shirt off.
What the fuck do you want? You want a piece of me? You're passing and their face is like... In that moment of that they saw you, and I'm like, hello, I can see you.
They freeze.
They freeze, it's like a freeze.
When I was 19, that was so difficult for me. That I hid it in my room and played World of Warcraft because I don't want to meet those people. Your confidence has to be so high to deal with that, right?
When I was 19, I didn't give a shit. I still don't give a shit. Don't try me.
I had to deal a lot with being 20 to 18. I had some interviews on my channel, like when I'm from the age of 19 to 22, I really had to learn how to cope with my life, and they were super interesting for me to know. She's tall, but also has the physique, and she has the same eyes continuously as I have. So it's very, very nice for me
when
to
you
meet.
travel, when you go to the airport, everybody's on you. People will recognize me, even if I go for a coffee at one place, they see me one time, they know. So I come like a week later or 2 weeks later, they still know. I know what kind of coffee you want. It's like this.
I know, I had exactly the same. I was on an airport like 5 years ago. The waiter still knew me, and she still knew what I ordered. I was like, wow. But that's the kind of effect
that you have,
Yeah, because we look so different.
I know.
Will you stay in their mind forever somehow? It's
Yeah,
crazy.
I know.
It's just the same.
Yeah. So next exercise, because we're keeping it with some push exercises, but we're going to do some shoulders. Next exercise, side raise.
We're pretty far in your story, but I still don't know why you started bodybuilding as a female. Something must have triggered you.
It's like
Marvel superhero.
You want to be a villain. That's what I wanted, to be a villain. And then I just started, and I liked it. I just like lifting weights. I liked getting stronger, because that comes in term with wanting to be like the best fighter ever. Looking at Jean-Claude Van Damme. Wow. Let's go way back. Looking at like some action heroes. So, you know, it's the same thing as the guy.
You're the girl that doesn't play with Barbies. You wanted Jean-Claude Van Damme to be the doll.
No, it's like, I think it's the same as what boys, when they see a movie, and they just want to be, well, you know,
yeah,
you just want to be.
For females, normally you don't have that thought that I want to be that superhero guy, you know? But that's
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's just I'm just in a different package. I'm a female package.
Yeah.
James Bond, like any kind
that's super cool.
Any kind of like that. Yeah.
Well, it's funny you say James Bond, because I always say Richard Kiel, because Jaws,
yeah.
the enemy of James Bond, was my.
Just something like
that's
that.
where I wanted to be. I do sideways with 7.5, and I think that's pretty heavy, because
17.
7.5, yeah. And you just picked up 20 kilos sideways.
It's just, yeah, but I'm gonna do it standing. But it's also just to give him mind fuck.
Whenever I'm going to train here on my own, I will never forget that she was in 20s, and I have to be that. That's good. That's good. I know I have to say things for you, but I'm just speechless, guys. So if you don't really train different than men, does it say something about your food? Does your typical food schedule look like?
I like steak.
Yeah, okay. It's a typical man diet. Just get me through your diet for a day.
Okay, it'll be about 5 meals. Usually because I'm sometimes not that hungry. It will obviously be eggs and oatmeals in the morning.
Same as mine.
Same, yeah. Then rice and chicken.
Same as mine.
I would like to have rice and salmon.
Same as mine.
After training, there will be like a protein shake with some rice powder, or at least something of carbs. If I'm wanting to diet down, it could be an apple and then just a protein shake. In the evening, depending on if I need to, I wouldn't say bulk, but if I need some more energy, yeah. I will eat some rice with steak. If not, I'd just like to have a big ass steak with salad.
To maintain this physique as a female, how much do you weigh at the moment?
90 kilos.
Sorry. this
I don't know.
You know, that's the same weight as my brother, but he looks different. How many calories does a body like that need?
2,800, 3,000 and a little bit depending on the training day. If I have a leg day, I will eat more carbs. If I'm only doing arms, if I have a rest day, you eat less carbs.
Okay. I've never seen a female in real life who has the horseshoe on her triceps. That's really cool. I don't look in love, right, guys? I'm just impressed. That's a different thing. She's underestimating her strength. This is 15. You're way stronger than you think. So all those eyes you have on the street when you put your jacket off, you must have them on stage as well, because if I see the photos, most females are not taller than 1.70 m, and you're a head taller than the rest of them. Do judges look different at you, and how about the female competitors?
They were friendly, but not all of them. I actually stepped over to Figure Pro,
Yeah.
which is on the high heels. They're a little bit more taller girls.
Yeah.
And they are actually more friendly. They're more, and they will definitely compliment me on my physique.
When you're so tall, you have to have so much more muscle mass to look the same in proportion like them. They should have had a little bit respect, right?
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. They're there to win.
The ribbon.
It's competition. Nobody cares.
But at the age of 45, I have to think of myself, why do you still do this?
It's a lifestyle.
Yeah.
So you don't go to a gym and start and say like, I'm a bodybuilder, I'm gonna do bodybuilding. It's a lifestyle. It's the same thing as a surfer. A surfer travels for oceans and does this until they're like 60 years old. You can still find them on the beach. So for bodybuilders, it's the same.
Yeah, I never met a female who has so much in common with all the things you told me. It's crazy. Yeah, the growing up and how you pursue your life and why you do it. Damn, I only met Maria because of the Guinness World Records, but we didn't really talk because we were doing the photo shoot, and it was like, hey, good job, bye.
Yeah.
Hey guys, if you want to follow Maria, see her Instagram below in the video, and also subscribe to my channel because we're going to 1 million this year.